Hello everyone, I'm back, and yet again with another Intel MacBook video. This will be my first video of the kind, but I hope it won't be the last, as there is a lot I can mess up. If you're wondering what I'm talking about Flexgate, the issue on the Intel MacBooks where the backlight cable gets bent and broken and there is no backlight on the screen. And this MacBook is suffering from that exact issue. Nothing on the screen even though the MacBook is on. But if I shine the light from my phone, you can see the icons on the desktop. So everything seems to be working, but there is no backlight. The screen is in perfect condition, however, like that I can't use it. So how to repair it? Two ways. The first and obvious way is to buy a new screen and replace it. But that's too expensive. So the other way is to buy this $2 cable and try to replace the broken cable of the backlight. Cut it somewhere in the middle, cut the broken cable and try to solder the wires. So without any more delay, I'll just jump into it. I'll skip all the screws and all the unnecessary things in this video, but here are the cables I need to check. Since both cables of the display connect up here, I need to zoom in. Those brackets are covering the cables and I think I can see already which one is the broken. I'm quite sure this is the problematic cable. If you look closely, you can see where the issue is. Right here, it's the obvious crack on the cable. Some of the cables, or maybe all of them, are not making any connection, so there is no backlight. After removing more screws, I can free up the cable and figure out a way how to hold it. Since I'm unsure if I can successfully cut the cable and add piece from the new, I'll try to repair this cable. And if that fails, I'll try the other option. Since I'm not prepared for such a repair, I'll just DIY it or use whatever I have. I don't have any expensive equipment. I have $10 microscope, so everything will be as worse as it gets. If someone is a professional and watching this, please don't cringe. It's my first try. Here I'm trying to remove the black layer on top of the wires to expose them. And the crack is quite obvious exactly where the cables are cut. I found this on Google in order to understand how the cable is made and what to connect. Also, since I was unable to get the videos from my microscope, I won't be able to show you how I actually fixed it, or at least how I ended up with this. Which is better because it took me like 3 hours fixing this. I know it looks bad, but it's my first try, so don't judge me. Since I didn't have any jumper wires, I used the thinnest cables from an old headset because the cables were thin enough to be soldered here without touching each other. And yeah, I'm aware of the blob of solder, but so far I think this is the best I could do. With that said, I think I'm ready to try and boot the Mac and see if this worked actually. If I messed it up and I actually connect wrong cables, I will short the MacBook and I guess I could kill it. But there is only one way I can actually find out how I did with my soldering job, is to assemble the MacBook and just turn it on. By the way, everything looks easier on videos or guides how to fix something. And now, the moment of truth. Let's turn this bad boy on and see if I'm gonna set the house on fire. Oh my god. 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 Let me just take a breath. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This actually works. I can't believe I actually did it. I actually did it and I have backlight on this screen. Did it shut off? What happened? Oh, it's still working. And yes, there is nothing better on my screen than seeing Windows Update. However, I noticed something. I think I've missed something because you can see that the backlight on the bottom doesn't evenly lit up the screen. This might mean that I haven't soldered correctly a wire, or maybe I've missed something. to be soldered. If you have done this repair before, please let me know what I did wrong here and maybe I could fix it afterwards. But other than that, I'm completely happy with what I currently got. The screen is actually usable. I can actually use this Mac without external screen. I actually really can't believe I pulled this off. And yeah, you already saw it, but sometimes I game on Mac. Yeah, don't judge me. Please don't judge me. But I only play games with my friend. By the way, he has an awesome YouTube channel and you should totally check him out. He's the chillest guy ever. So if you want to chill and watch games, you should totally visit his channel. So obviously I saved a lot of money with this. Maybe if you're better than me in soldering and you're having the same exact issue with your MacBook, maybe you can fix it yourself and save some money and just expand the lifespan of your MacBook. I'm actually still in shock that this worked. Anyway, so this was the jump wire I used. Like I said, it was from broken headset, and those are the cables I used to actually train before doing the real thing. They're quite messy, I know, but like I said, this was my first job or first try to fix such an issue. At the end, I'm happy with the results I got. It's not perfect, but my MacBook is now actually usable. If you have any suggestions on how to do better next time, please let me know. Until then, thank you for watching.